I get the girls from overseas. Girls with the warm my team.
Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Nobi-Lie podcast. We are on episode 8 of this podcast, and I'm with the main man, Niam Cyril Munang Chingo, also known as Gabi Goldu Corinthians, and by many other names. So today we're going to be talking about a very important topic too. I think this topic is something which we will just scratch the surface, and the topic we're going to be looking at today is gambling.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Cyril, wait if you talk about gambling.
Gambling, a very, 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 very crucial topic because I've been down once be gambler for sports betting. You understand? Because I like to watch football, I like support football. So I've been down once be serious addicted gambler for sports betting. So gambling in a nutshell, now situation where you put in money or capital, work on probability and statistics in order to win more of what where you invest. You understand? Yeah. So you put in your budget for you live for probability. You understand? Depending on the type of gambling we did, because but mostly work now on statistics and I put heartfelt sentiment. Yes.
So gambling, I know if you talk plenty about gambling because even for my time for lycée we would play plenty fafap, dice. I don't know how to play fafap carriage today. I don't know how to play dice. I don't know any of that thing because I never gamble. I don't ever go to this thing because I believe I will already talk with if I put my money every day, the probability I don't get lucky for we be high.
Yeah.
So I don't go lose my budget.
You go to luck.
Yes.
The idea is I get luck so I easily win.
Yeah. No, I will know that one. So I will not say no. I need put my budget every day. I need put my budget. So we'll fit now look at the different types of gambling activities in Cameroon, including like the sports where we just talk about casinos, trade fair with that small card gambling game, the way that grand they make and so it lost their eye.
The to the best of my knowledge, the most prominent before the coming of
sports betting.
We might talk football betting and general. People will play at small levels. They will play different card games. They will play dice. You understand?
PMUC to na gambling no.
PMUC will be na sport na for horse racing no. You understand?
Okay.
PMUC will be to na one. But now with the coming of this all sports, football especially, it take over. It bring gambling for level.
Next level.
Yes. Another one to be na the Chinese machine slot
machine.
Yeah, you put the word there. That one too. I should say that one not reduced because they say government be stop them because they will carry coins and be limited in supply. Yes, they will carry that coin and go for China because the intrinsic value for 100 francs CFA. Me say with intrinsic value, me say with the
cost of production.
The cost of production, the material. It be far more than the face value that 100 francs. Yes. So Chinese man that will take that coin, that new coin, go with another China, use the metal, use that for the other things. You understand? Yes. Because in 100 francs, don't buy 100 francs, or they'll put up a game, then now when they take and go with their country now, it no get used as that face value, but now the intrinsic value. You understand? More. Yes.
Jesus, I never know that one. No. Now the first time this was the year now.
But the highest betting we revolutionized gambling for Cameroon at time we Paris foot come in.
Now all man no Paris foot. All man, that means say I say it be. I sure say I no be. I don't know. I be very strange. I no ever play party foot.
I tell you my story about party foot. I be see the University of Boya. Type party foot job cam. Party foot no be get office of Boya. The only place we get office na Mutengene. So one guy be get kiosk for UB Junction.
Yeah.
I like football. I like to support football. I like to watch football. My hobby, my best thing for doing. I want you don't watch football. So I something there. And then tell you to watch football. Wait, you're talking. This thing go win. Tell you win. So you know if your mind say no. You know the statistics. You know the quality of the player. Them we easily bet.
Yeah.
I just passport a bet. I said I wait that very say na the bet football. I take the paper. Look, I don't know me how the bet. Some guy teach me that she don't draw some game. So let that guy 8 knows where one start, you know, say no. That guy 8 game there. That guy look that game so he said, boy, you don't play the team before.
You say no.
I say no.
But you know
the
football.
Way you drop the game. You know game. You know that. He said the way you drop the team.
You know game.
You know game. It enter my head.
We never win.
I never win, but I know.
Yes, you know game.
Man, way you work for the machine.
Yes.
My first, say the way you draw the game. You know, talk about all my play there.
Yes.
I don't know when that sometimes we start with make addict people.
Yeah.
See the way you draw this game.
You know game.
So for my mind, I know say
one
this
bad
cool and goes no hell me.
Yes.
Because that game was drawn. That's 7 match. I put at 300 a day. You give me that kind 2.something million. I said this school and goes to the secondary because the party food. Nafia will make him. Nafia will make him. I start bet. Then you live now on allowance. So I take my allowance. I forgo some time for job. Bet me. Start bet small amounts. I start go inside the betting this thing. I start say and say no, it is so this small amount for win plenty. It go the hard. So my better is to find down say my bet the 300, 500. My is just bet 10,000 for win like 50,000. Where I charge 50,000 now, use now 10,000.
Win another 50.
For win another 50 and then use another 10,000 now for win the 20 million. You understand?
Yes. Calculation.
And so I check and I start enter the matter way as I be addicted for way I be go. Well, I go play bet when the guys he see me at the camp. You know, so a big
budget.
Now big customer that he stop all man, he play my bet. I finish university. Thanks be to God because the bet it'll be easy.
Yes. I feel imagine.
Finish. Go. I be teacher for 1 year. I did teach within that time. That time I be get a lot of my mind to that time, so the betting be slow. That way I stop for teach. Start do masters. Again now free time man. I be really stop to that bet that time because I be teach. I don't pay expectations sometimes some students if you can't pass see
teacher.
And that time online betting will be done day. You must
go for kiosk.
You must online will be done day. Online you must go for kiosk. Go call your game there all that kind of thing. So late. Because you know if you teach beginner they talk about gambling on kinds and then they want to pass and see their prof.
He record game them. No game. Say no game. Say prof no game. So he dropped the game there.
And she also Saturday put a tell me say boy draw me game. You understand? Draw me game. They don't say no game. And then no be saying addiction. I'm not saying na fun. I'm not saying na fun. I play. Sometime then away, I be get some money, 2 million francs CFA. With that money being able to do some particular project. I say, but my is take these 2 million, the Nigerian for
betting.
He says try for double and bet. The mistake I be doing, I say wait, I don't take the 2 million, find some. Sure. Not less sure in betting. Find some bet
high probability game.
I say no. So I bet 100,000 for chop 10 million. 200,000. Now for the way the money don't go in half, there is no going back. You understand? There is no going back. I start the bet every day. I get 20,000. I'd prefer for bet for 19,500. Start check say I will chop with it. You understand? Continuously until that budget finish. Now I be the two I'm going to do that budget is stand. I say now I confirm now. I say okay, I'm a gambling addict. Because for me to sleep for night, I seen the games. At all probability side I get up.
Yeah.
All sites for check wait I get. Thing will be save me. I don't know why if he saves some money, but thing will save me. And I said I win. I wake up sometime soon. I say okay, now two things. I'm not ready for floor. You cannot kick him, man. No, I did for down. No other side no that. I did for down. Yeah. No other side no have to do. And it be easier for bet different my money. I borrow some money, very huge sum. I no call the amount. I borrow that budget. I say now two things. Either I recuperate my money where you put and take them, or I be me useless because today either them or me. I find 4 matches. When a according to people, a short match is low hot thing. Inside the 4 match around final, I move 2 inside. Put all that money for the. At that time now, this thing, online bets be that bet Momo. That one like the first online side because Paris will be the bet Momo can bet Momo be get online. I put up a bet Momo. I tell all my friends, they say around bet 200,000. They know say na 200,000 bet.
We know say the money they like 5 times that money.
So now they don't mean watch match. The first match and pass, the next match the team can win. I don't win that budget. All man now we do mean I put money for my skin. There comes now the suffering. I the one withdraw money for bed Momo. It talk process after I go back for account. I the one withdraw money, talk process, you go back for account. Say people that take me. That suffering and me I not tell nobody. Yeah. I struggle. That bedroom become you no get office, you no get phone number, you no get you no get contact. The only two they begin a live chat for their website. They get live chat. So anytime they write them, they say they'll check them. Look on there right now. Some person there online. He reply me. I say, but why I don't feel withdraw? He say now because the deposit be abnormal from a normal deposit, and so they can consider like fraud. So they get to verify my account. Ask me all document and proof of address, ask me some document and plenty again, all for them. 1 week later, one just see my momo ping. Tie that money enter my account. I say, God, I will promise you, say the bet, if I bet them, you see the gambling, you see the football bet, it come out. I say, okay, I don't balance now. Would I carry the money with for that betting? Would I go with them? Because if I be lost that bet, I must be useless.
Yes. So it been a turning point.
It been a turning point where I say away na naivety because when you did for some level, it better me you did for 0 than say you did negative. Because when you did for 0, no money call you up to say who's my money. But when they are borrowed, so I did negative. I did negative with me show say if that money was lost, I will be indebted. You understand? So when they indebted, you get for now the repeat for PayPal. You understand? And because the money been a huge money way, I know if you pay
one time.
In 1 year. You understand? I know if you work in 1 year, pay the money. It be huge money. So it saved me. From then, I know the in and out of football betting. Any man where the check say he go make up now for betting. Because one thing they betting, gambling. If you play for 1 year, inside at the end of the 1 year, now the betting company go the job.
Yes. The probability
say you go the job at the end of the year. Now zero. If you chop today,
yes, they'll chop tomorrow.
They'll chop after tomorrow. Best way it chop betting company. The best way it just can say, I'm gonna try one time, try chop. It go.
Yes.
It go.
The man that don't chop.
The man that don't chop. So that one I bit of my experience of bet way. Unfortunately for me, a survivor. But people in the way, as we talk now, so they inside serious depression, and where they know say the only way they will make that money is to stay through the bed. So
and
very bad
the
situation.
probability for you for do and so now still very low,
Very low.
almost zero.
I give advice for person way, some person they way in the bed, you know, he say you make a bed. I tell you, okay, I want you try this thing. Now the best way is to try for see for know whether this thing a good thing or not. Talk say I will take 2 weeks. I know bet I could draw every day. I could draw the match I will give for better. I know better. Draw the match you give for better. You know bet. And imagine you draw, you know bet. You get the best odds because you know the bet, so you need over find money. But try and so inside that 2 weeks, if you no lost, and the 2 weeks are 14 days. Inside that 14 days, you go lost minimum where you lost na 10 days. The minimum. Because probably say you lost all the day for high. You understand? Where you try and solve for that 2 weeks, you're talking no, this thing is so no good for me. You understand? Where you need lost money, look and say, hey, so I've lost the money. Hey, so I've lost the budget. Hey, so I've lost the budget. Hey, so I've lost the budget. 2 weeks. Then you come with the reality, say this thing no for you.
The company always win.
The company
you better make you open your own company, be the betting company where they chop the money down for CBA. Now you they on the playing end because the company they always win. They have the top casino. They say that the casino never loses.
Nothing lost.
Nothing lost. Then high, even for film they will say, but we I see some show where they when a reality says we show say some guy the way odds and way they win you over high then ban for the casino because if he say it do fraud for the win. You understand? So
you
casino look and say
the man win all time.
Win. Let me take one money. No. Even though other people they do it, 99% of people they play the loss. That one person will win constantly. They still movie, they still banning. So one go now for the impact of gambling on individuals, families, and communities in Cameroon. Did gambling for football now something way?
Now the highest rampant one that you understand because the first time card be there, all the dice order you mean at the micro level. You know if at a given time say you see in a given town, most say in a given quarter, so you see 30 people they play card at a given time. You understand? Card being at micro level now, and then card another type of card nativity. Now you and your friend or acquaintance, we mean say wait, he chop you, the money go for you. You understand? Now your level, if you still get a situation where if you take that money back or he help you or something or where you go for the other level for online and casino companies, you go now for some person you know for no. You understand? Now, so at the given time, you get for one quarter, you get like 300 people the way they get their ticket with the bet. You understand? So that one on a macro level, high level. So it bring now cheap awareness for people that say, oh, so still the way if you put your money, they win more. We not get that mentality that put your money, they win more. Now, what did happen now? People now they be lazy because they don't say, wait, oh, tomorrow I woke up, I will draw some game. God for helping me, I make some money for this thing. You understand? Forget some person they work 1 year. If I chop my draw to my one game, you win my 1 million. I better by my way, it work for 1 year, it take 200,000 every month. You understand? Yes, I feel just draw some game. So it bring laziness. Secondly, to another impact activity, it lead to thievery. And because young picking and then now they run play bet, they need work, they don't get the budget. So where they go now? They go gone there, they made their budget there for use and for play bet. You understand? Then misplaced priorities, money you go for user for different thing. You take them. Use that for bet. You understand? And then mental strength. It bring mental which word have you used?
Stress.
Mental stress. The stress where it dey. Say you get bet where you play 300 there, where the bet will pay you we say 200,000. It remained the last game. That last game lost. You know the kind of 300. The stress where you get them, na stress for person that lost 200,000. No be stress person who lost 300. And it impact you naturally.
First of all, any level of stress, any person will be stressed. The chemicals that they secrete for our skin when they under stress, now very bad chemical them. Now either way, stress no first fine because it cause all sorts of danification for our system. So once you don't live with the level where you put yourself under that constant pressure where you stress every single day because you don't bet, kind match them, wait, you stress, all of stress. That means your life become a stressful life. Even when you win, you not be satisfied because tomorrow you will bet on that 300 again. Because someone just say you don't put 100, you win 300, and tomorrow you move inside that 300, you move 300. Say no, man, you gain 200, and you lost that distance. The stress will still undergo. Now that
200,000.
You understand? Because you always expect when I want that my money, that means the budget so 200,000. If I win the one, so that means I get 200,000.
You plan them. You plan the money. Put in the way the plan program for money we
they'll take for bet
from betting with the hope say you pass.
Yes.
You understand? Now the problem now the
guy the betting, the probability for you for win betting company now almost zero. So no ever, even if you want disprove we go into all your betting and more just for the last 1 month.
Yeah, now so they get our app. So enter your app.
Yes.
Take 1 year. Take your 1 year without bet.
Yes.
Calculate money without win, without bet them. Calculate money without loss them. If the money without bet them, the money without win them, be half of the money we bet them. You change my name.
I mean, say if you don't spend 100,000, if you be say totally you don't win 50,000, change it.
No, you know that. I talk say what talking you know feel me say wait 90% of the masses with 90%, 90 they no fit and get 50,000 where they bet 100,000 for the year. The person will bet completely for 1 year. The person will bet almost every day. He bet for 1 year. He add the sum of money we don't bet them. Add the money we don't gain them. If the money we don't gain be half of the money we don't bet, then he be successful bet man. He be very successful.
He's supposed to give course.
He be successful.
If teach betting. Because I believe the point we make up here youngsters and way they don't get money, they go thief their money from their parents. It comes down to the fact where if your parents don't get money, you find way to thief money even from your peers. You find way to thief money from your auntie them, from your uncle them. You
resort to lying. You start talking say no. You start take money for do different things. Say I beg help me so I get the shock. The person is sick. You help you take and go do so. And we reach the level we reach that level where you be addicted to gambling because I'm putting the way they gamble for fun. You understand? Person the way they gamble for fun. Is it the thing so? I like football, so I don't like me pressure day that way I watch match. I give game I'll put in my 1,000 the best way eat that 1,000 and then that way I read this thing. The law forget sanity with sports betting. Now say wait, do not bet what you cannot afford to lose.
Now investment road and me I do investment since don't do more than 8 years. Now the first thing I talk for any person we want enter the investment, whether it be the normal traditional investment or cryptocurrency or any other investment. I don't say no put money with tomorrow if you
want to look at that loss you go cry. No put them. Keep the money.
You understand? I say start with the minimum. Start with that money where you talk say I want to charge on 2 beer.
Okay, I know drink the beer today. Might as well leave it's a
exactly.
Yeah, I know
you understand? Today. That one a very important rule. That one a very important rule. You understand? So I believe say the impact we get because we as individuals who you be an individual, but you be linked to a family, and that family be linked to the community, and so it grow up today. So once you be a picking, you don't start stress, you don't start thief, you don't start lie, you don't start talk all that thing. Your part and not be worried about the way your life to go because no part no one see picking be stressed. Where the lie, where the thief, so don't start now say okay, more time to find help from someone auntie them will talk, forget advice on how we the make my life be better. From there, they start for say okay you don't go for church you say me try to talk for pastor make them pray for una wait now for the way you just say you like an individual you impact the whole community because of small actions the way you take away na wrong actions the way you take away your life, you understand. So I believe say perseverance you know I didn't impact I didn't stress no man I didn't do nothing but way if you be say you be stressed you start sick their family still be worried about you, get to take care for you. Yeah, immediate friends and my waiting, they be worried about you, they get to take care for you. So the time we be supposed to use and we do something productive, they'll kind of have to take and say, okay, may they look after you. You understand? So I believe say it get a serious impact. We as individuals, no only think say na me as an individual, you're supposed to think say waiting. If this thing happen for me today, how it will impact the people that are around me, how it will impact the people that they love me. You understand? And I believe that some very important in this way, even when we talk say okay, you know, be addicted. Because if most people they be addicted, they don't know say they be addicted. I know it be very surprising to hear your story because it be very difficult for a person way it come to the reality because first supposed to accept she be addicted.
You have to accept because I realize it my priority. Any money I be get them, the priority be now bet first. And then when you don't be addicted, you be unnecessarily stingy. Person will be there open-handed. Don't be that say you want, okay, you call it today, say, well, I need help, I need 10,000. You get the 10,000 you want you. He really want you. But now, if I give the money 10,000, you just did the same. I say, man, I say take the 10,000, just double them. Then he's then give that 10,000. You understand?
So I know loss.
So yeah,
I still get 10,000.
Because after all, if I give the 10,000, I still lost and I lost. I still lost. Man, just double no. You play and I lost. You know if you give that 10,000, you tap say boys until happen. I know if you give that 10,000, you be unnecessarily stingy. If you check and best way the bet, it be if best way you be know you win, the best way be open-handed. If you start be addicted to betting. Sometimes some kind services them help them the way it be figure you way because say oh boy I did so shocked send me the 200,000 it takes the 200,000 so I will okay say oh he say okay boy tomorrow I'll give you he won't give you quite alright then I start sleeping for night but the 200,000 I'll give the man it's just better say man just find some sure game or 1.5 put that 200,000 give me 250,000 I take that 50,000 home as kind of get I help my mom with that 200,000. You understand? He put it down. He born.
So now we go to the next thing. Wait, CB. Because I believe say we'll get a way we're supposed to target all this. Way we're supposed to target this addiction and all this. So wait till you think say it be a reasonable way. Because say addiction, whether it be drug addiction, whether it be gambling addiction, and it always get negative repercussions.
So to go first start for prevent and activity. No bet team way you know for loss. You will not be afford for loss. You know if you afford for lose. Do not bet what you can't afford to lose. First, now the first point that because yes, put in the way they bet for fun. Put in the way they bet for win money, but they not be addicted. So if they no bet, probably no they. You understand? Now, where that is the level where you use money for house rent, for bet. The head girl start check say no, you get misplaced priorities. Some priority that can't take over your main priority. Yes, because so me say you don't be addicted. You understand? You don't be addicted. You don't move money for house rent. They play the bet. You understand? You don't move money for some particular GCE.
That one I be very sure say it happens very well now.
Don't use money for school fees, you bet. You understand? Now for day now you give start get that because first thing I for no say you be addicted. Because person the way you say no, the betting thing na just fun, but we be addicted, you understand? The betting thing na just fun, my guy. I feel they will bet every day the bet, but you talk say no, you don't prefer to stay hungry because say you want bet for double money. You understand?
My tell you something. If you look your probability of the games and where you do win and when you take money for do some important thing you bet now almost zero because they say at the time that we sat and look and say no I would the man this I will fuck up your life. You understand? So you take the money. The two way I ever think and I see with him when you know say this money where you're supposed to use and do some particular thing even your reasoning capacity for determine you sometimes they will just say no, I want to take the risk. You know, say okay, the team go win. The probability the team go win a high probability, but what it be the chance say the other one feel win? That means I don't bet me for the 1.5 odd.
No,
I want to take me that 5.
at 5.
You understand? So you make even the wrong decision there with risky money. You take even more risks, and then when it no happen, you no get even that, because my brother, the worst thing I say, you take your money for school fees, house rent or bills. You do gambling. You do something the way
You get feedback mechanism, because you don't go now. You need to find money for different places.
Yes.
You understand? You know, give find money for different places, and if you don't get if na school fees, means say you go school, probably you need to work. So now you don't feel go take them back for your parents. You go find them on different side. How you get them from different side? If not, you depend on people. You go start lie. Either you lie, or either you start find different money for bed, or concentrate back for the bed, and then you go right deep into the bed, and then you want to see now you see person budget, where you pass where grab am. That's the problem that.
So wait to be, I believe say the one get plenty relation. So more try to look into another aspect here, where now the relationship between this gambling addiction with poverty and unemployment for Cameroon, because waiting, plenty of our situation we face in Cameroon, unemployment count, especially for the youth, unemployment and poverty, because waiting, without jobs you never get money. You understand? So if you be people, they start getting employed, they start get jobs, then at least the money flow will be somewhat more. You understand? So the unemployment and poverty, they work hand in gloves. So wait till you feel say it be the impact or the relationship between this unemployment and the poverty we would face now in Cameroon, because I know lie where Cameroon people get budget but a chicken change as compared to other pays the way would look at around, we would sit in the way people they do for develop the countries. You understand? Individuals, we not even talk now as a community or waiting. We talk say Cameroon, they will talk, oh, get money, wait. But we would sit in the way people they around, we other youngsters around, we they be able to do for better their society. Now we do come to the realization say Cameroon would make plenty noise.
Yeah, the point I say with you, if you not be employed, you not get steady income. Now, natural tendency for human being to find budget for better life. You know, get work. Okay, you don't go school finish, you know, get work. You know, get income. But either yes, so if you get some small money, put out for this thing, if you give some income. Sometimes if you use and sometimes if you start the business there, you understand? Yeah. So I feel talk say the relationship not direct, you understand? And then another aspect too, they need to control the gambling for Cameroon, because I see even gambling they will be na 18 plus. You understand? Age 18 plus. But now you see, because youths them be the exorbitant, if you do anything, you understand? Especially when it comes to money. But now you never understand the thing with inside the gambling, because they never reach the age. Now young guys they bet. Because that bed I know I've been reach 18. But I see they started 18 years. So the point I say with it, they get first because of the unemployment. You understand? Unemployment now get direct relationship with this gambling, because put in the check say no, I get for get some source of income. They want easy money. But now when you don't bring in that children are not picking and suffer unemployment situation. You understand? But now poverty. Now the impact that will affect picking. Okay, so if parents are not they rich. So now the one live the good life for maybe for school, maybe among his peers them. You understand? The small budget they give, you know, if you live that life. So better I take that budget now with it. Gamble time, because they don't give the liberty. If you go for kiosk, go bet. You understand? if he go for, I don't know about the online, I should say online must get restriction because you go for verify sometimes if you check the age. Yes, but not that for kiosk. If you go bet anyhow.
Online, the guy they make fake those they make fake those now.
But if the picking a regular and just use fake those let me say
even a category. So I believe so it's the one a very valid point we talk and I believe say restrictions are supposed to do for any country on gambling because say, even we as adults they will not be exempted from the addiction.
Yes,
when I this you understand. I know of countries like Brazil, so the gambling be illegal. Casino they but I say they be
casino be illegal.
Illegal. So if they cash and they close them, and then the person will get they pay fine. You understand? So imagine for a country of about 200 and something million people, they ban them because of it. If they make and that means they will just turn be like Las Vegas now. And you I believe saying that due to the fact that they know the people the kind of people, citizens the way they get them, so they come to a conclusion and say no, it is so more try to avoid other circumstances because say when that addiction don't come, rate of crime feel easily increase because say the youngsters the way they want gamble when they don't get the means to get that money, that initial capital of a gamble, it will come out so one and they will hold their gun for say they'll go for road for good thief money for be able to gamble.
Yeah.
You understand? So imagine Cameroon with poverty, imagine Cameroon with high rates of unemployment. How many people then they for that road the thieves so they go bed?
Plenty.
You understand?
Plenty.
So I believe say if the country, the government fit take an initiative for evaluate for really look this thing statistically because I believe say if we look from the time we gambling enter Cameroon,
this or especially because the first one I be PMUC and the PMUC been it be a little bit complicated because use the nobody ever watch that this thing. The one that be rampant of football because almost every youth watch football. Yeah.
You understand? So I believe say if they look at statistically, and I say I don't know if Cameroon get that kind of statistical database because say for developing countries or for developed countries actually they get all these database and way they look the rate of crime before something happened, they look the rate of depression before something happened. You understand? So look and say okay before gambling one come, how many people they will attend a hospital where they be depressed or anxiety because say all the things they cause various kind of sickness and for our society when psychologically.
Yeah.
You understand? It cause anxiety, it cause depression. You understand? The person don't go borrow, it become depressed.
Gambling because high level anxiety, stress and depression.
Exactly.
High level.
So if you look and say okay, we look at the statistics before this thing will enter PE. How many people they will come for hospitals with depression? We would they so will grow up. I feel talk say within my peers and when person oh I be depressed, we don't feel the hear the nonsense is depression. And now we will hear oh I'm depressed. Wait. You understand? But for our time we already know say life be hard. You understand? Life be hard. You see so we know say okay the only way out now for face am.
Yeah.
You see but now with this one me they will get and cry baby them wait now with the technology and with all these things that we don't come into for the society where they make people they be addicted because once you be addicted to something when you don't get that thing and when addiction be very difficult for sustain them when you don't get the means for sustain that addiction now it will be it lead to anxiety, it lead to crimes because you go commit crime. You understand? For be able to satisfy that addiction.
And then this stress and depression now it lead you now to substance abuse because say you can now want alleviate that stress and that pain. You want see now you see person now than they drink too much than the way they drink. It start smoke banga, you understand? So you see and say you get some connection now, it lead to another big problem. You understand? Where you be starting to say you want your gamble make your money.
So what do you think say this gambling industry how you think say something like an approach where the government will use them for try for be more for try to put in more regulatory laws and orders in place where it go help for say make it diminish, because I fit think of some few off my head. One person if you only bet up to this amount per day or per month, you understand?
Give put limits.
Yes.
Limit for the betting, put limit for amount where you fit bet. And then another thing to waiting. Now say it will be very difficult to declare income, because say you give a bet according to your income. You understand? Because say if you declare income, say okay, income rate per month like this, they get forget because you don't get for the bet.
My guy, my own activity first, all man, you don't bet more than Kolo per day. You no matter whether they earn 1 million per day, you don't bet more than Kolo. You understand?
More than
Kolo. You understand? Oh, you see, per month, no bet more than Sangmi. You understand?
Guy the day the minimum way they bet na 500,000.
You see, so now we government supposed to come in and
minimum way they bet na 500,000. You understand? Bet 500,000 for job is 750,000. Keep that 500,000 na capital. So bet they give put limit. The first never put limit for the betting. You understand? Limit your betting.
Limit the age, especially for online, even
if
for
kiosks. If you start, because the betting company go study your stake where you bet. If you bet all time you deposit 5,000. You're betting this thing at 5,000, 1,000. Then all of a sudden you put 200,000 for bet. They freeze the account because they abnormal.
Yes,
this no be abnormal. Nothing that they be able to do me. But it's a freeze them again.
Yes,
you understand? Again. Yes, if I be lost, they will take the budget. You understand that? Yes, because they tell me say the deposit
be abnormal.
So they chasing a scam. But they leave the deposit, they take the money. You understand? Yes. As you win now, the whole money for verify me. You understand that? But they give a study abnormal trend. In the personal way, it always come for store, come buy it in the out of a study. One guy see cow some box of money we can buy. Something be wrong somewhere.
Yes.
Something be that one it be excited. Something be wrong somewhere. Yes.
So I believe say the one day so plenty other regulatory systems and they will be put in place to make the team be somewhat comfortable and for reduce the rate of addiction. You understand? Now if we talk about way the gambling industry feed do with respect to providing jobs in Cameroon, because my guy, know the kiosk, if all man get kiosk, who will bet for who kiosk?
No, the thing I say with you, that the bet this betting company they come, they provide, because with you, the kiosk they work now on commission. You understand? They work now on commission. I should say they get some minimum salary, then they work on commission. But now that say from the beginning that they get few kiosks, but now it be saturated. You understand? And then now online now come. The online take away plenty jobs them back because they no money will see go kiosks. Now only the illiterate and they want the way they don't get access to internet all the time with the fee because they gambling. No man no like for the show say the gamble.
Yes.
So all they quiet, the betting for this thing. So that their kiosks they get job. So I don't know another form where they really create jobs with the betting this thing. The only film activity for me, they feel create like how you put them jamborees them for promote some particular idea. And when first of all the betting company get for teach against addiction. As you open the site, boom, the first way they appear. And I say wait. This thing so if you continue this so you'll be addicted. So no do. So anytime you want bet, is on thing they will come out, they tell you understand where you know say you be aware, say this thing they so it will lead to addiction. So this thing no fine. You understand? Like how you get on top cigarette, they right say this thing seriously damages health. You understand? You open and you see how it seriously damages health. You get the idea of your mind. So this thing, you understand? And then secondly, for the betting company, for you to create jobs, they get main offices. You understand? They get their main offices. The way for those offices, they employ people. Bet if you work online, how many people you employ? You understand? And then, to the best of my knowledge, if I don't know the amount of tax they pay. You understand? Because if not for jobs, they get very little to do as they come online. Anything we get online, he key this thing. So now I sure say the only reason why government leaves and I say they get a high amount of tax where they pay we the government if take enough of income, create now other jobs. So they indirectly create job.
But now we no say government need do that one.
I will not know.
Yeah, my guy.
We don't know.
It don't better since when because we know see the changes.
You know the first country now one day.
No, I know say the first country now one day, but we talk on TV here now. My guy, Nobi-Lie. You understand? And I know they if you ever say pet time or talk with it. Would looks on TV from the time we would grow up. So they now would talk about would see the difficulties where they now almost the same difficulties or worse for get jobs. So wait to be the difference what they do. You understand? So we'll look and say wait. Now either for the other episode we talk to say it be better for you as a youngster now for start things like entrepreneur. You understand? Because say wait, we know to see the difference. You see, so if you now look at the other thing way now wait till you feel say be the impact if of education and awareness of addiction for people way they gamble. That means say you think say if they put out the word there for say okay if una dey gamble it be easily addictive. And for make the people them be aware of the fact say the two I do so that's what way my guy sometimes you know whoever chop or you feel the way you carry for the level where you take money even for basic necessity put on the way now already the level of addiction that. So what you think about that one say what be the incentive there if they do and so if you say some change good day some better good day.
I feel talk say awareness program day for about drug abuse, but I feel talk with some level of certainty. I'm not sure say any awareness program day for addiction for betting gambling. Gambling not until it be very less talked about. Of the impact when that's a serious canker one way count.
Yes,
you understand? It be less talk about. I'm not sure say some program that ever did for any schools, any the way they talk say no, this gambling this so you it be addictive, you if it lead you to this, if it lead you to this, if it lead you to this, you understand? So most people the way they learn about the effects, na time where they already be addicted, then
still lost money,
lost. So one way, because if you be aware, you know say you go away. If 50 people there, they tell and say, oh, the door this or the inside the room. The door they tell and say if you enter the other room, something bad will happen for you. Some people will go. You understand? But a majority will stay.
Yes.
But if 50 people in there, they for the room. They tell and say you go for the probability say you make money. They don't tell you about the bad part there. All man will go.
Exactly.
So the people will be aware. So the probability say people that enter this thing na very high probability. So we go for start with education. Give a put inside the curriculum from young students, universities them. Maybe they talk about them.
Exactly.
Then for the betting side them and the betting companies, they get for educate even from the side as I talk. There you say this thing there so it be dangerous. It be the government give for tell them say no
be obligatory.
Yeah, obligate no ticket no they will come up come. So as you hold that ticket so they will tell you say this amount they are probable win. Probability you lose the money be very high. No bet no fine. So you understand?
Exactly.
Yes. Because if you be addicted, you understand? It ring bell. Something there is a subconscious.
Yes.
You don't know say it for your mind, but we did it.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. So
I say if you even talk from your own situation where you say this so you look and so you talk say chai I be addicted.
Yeah, I don't go. As I look as I don't go.
You understand?
No
how many people then they even when they don't go, they need to still believe, they need to still agree to that fact that they be addicted.
I don't go. No, but I go put huge sum of money. The problem I say where you don't go, for person who can't tell you say stop this thing. We don't lose. Because the highest way to make them remain addicted. I say wait. I give a take back my money with the thing and chopper. I give a balance. I give a balance back. Now the highest that they make and put they remain addicted. Hey, I come on now halfway. I give for balance. I give I give no one more time. I give for balance my budget. Oh, at least get some. Yes, I don't do you for 1 year. You know, I give for balance my budget. And one day. That one day.
We know sometimes
probability no average. Higher probability no average.
So guys, this one will be now about gambling. We'll talk on some very few aspects and for the small knowledge we'll get and the experience that we'll get about gambling for Cameroon. We'll see even influencers and now they post, oh, one expert will give bonus, wait. I believe so gambling too now a very addictive stuff and we is supposed to be age limit.
The first thing for about the imagine betting company, if you imagine the confidence we get them for say they tell you say for your first deposit they give 300% bonus. They know say na their budget.
Yes,
you understand. Say for your first deposit, me say if you put 1,000, they'll give 300%, 100% 1,000 na 1,000. So they'll give additional 3,000. Me say you get 4,000.
If you put 100,000, they give 400,000.
Yes, 400,000.
No, they know say that their budget. They know say they must chop.
They know say
they don't ever lost. They don't ever lost. No ever try. They don't ever lost.
They lure you in. Inside that 300% bonus, you feel win for the first, and then the first thing I say where you win, now you get the IJC. They win on the long run. They win on the long run.
They chop their money back
long run. Yeah, you understand. When you don't bet, sometimes they will stay for bet. You just see they send you email, say they send you some bonus for this thing. Just deposit for your next deposit. You get some 200% bonus. You check another 200% deposit, you enter back. You understand?
I believe say government is supposed to take steps in, especially for African countries and we will not first get with the budget.
The thing I say if we wait on government with the kind of situation, it go fail we. You understand? Because these people, this betting company, they pay high tax. You understand? They pay high tax. So they don't say we will get to educate ourselves. Me man betting, put in the way they bet, betting you be banned that way, you be addicted. So now if you get the basic rule now say no bet money we no feel loss, we no be afford for loss. Means if you bet your 1,000 you give go drink your 1 man, he lost. Master I told us 1,000 this thing. But where you that she don't so say, chai, mama me, she don't find herself so you don't think about them for more than 1 hour.
You know, so you put that money where you know if you afford for loss.
Yes.
And you don't already be one step closer to be addicted. Guys, we'll end this one for here. We'll talk about this betting thing again. We want to make una live on our experiences them because I believe say
we do one bad people get bad experience.
Yes.
Experience for bet with that time where then the time where you realize say no you don't go.
Tell me the time where you realize say you don't go. If you be say you never see realize say you don't go, tell me say you never see realize. But we need 1 year on experience them about betting. One say more na tell we some of the experience of our friend them or people who know them because even families they be crumbled because of the thing.
Yes.
So 1 year some of the stories they wanna get them and one say may we try for be able for put out our own word for you for say make it help and a man this will be experience where you don't make us so it talks okay no are they at the bottom of the pit. God save your life because a miracle will happen for you. And when it happen at all time.
No, they happen anytime.
Yes, you understand. So I believe so. When I like this episode, when I drop on a comments and video, when I experience them and the two when I do, you understand? Because some people just say, oh, probability side, wait, I'll study wait, na lie. You know, the company must drop. You understand? So I believe say the final thing I say with you, always think about the thing where you want to do, where you get to be a positive thing for you, for your family, you understand? And always try for sincerity, make you be conscious of the fact that this thing can be very addictive. And even if it also cannot not be addicted, try for follow so that step the way you talk. Say, okay, try for bets on 2 game them. We say you over chop.
Yeah.
Bet game them for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Where you not play the money, just draw the game them, leave them.
The next
See how much we will lose.
Yeah.
Now for the way we go know say okay, no, this thing this, so if you take the money, then we have to take any bet. Do something will be useful. I don't know whether I get some last words then we're talking for every day episode.
My general idea and say first, no enter there. Because anything way you hope for win money, if it leads to addiction very fast. Anything way you hope for win money they so power strong. So first, if you never the bet, you hear put they say the bet, you hear put they say the bet, because probably that's what you know they ever hear put the way they lost. You hear that put they win.
Yes.
The man win 2 million, the man win 1 million.
No, how much you lost him?
Either they don't see be happy because say you never have balance.
Yes.
You understand? You never have balance. So no start if you never start.
I thank God for my life because me I never ever start any of this thing.
No start. Okay. If you done the way you see and say the work for you, no bad you think way you know say you know fee loss. If probably by the time you say inside 1 year you more loss. Inside 1 year you more loss. Na law. Na that one na stated fact. Me say wait. We talk say wait. 10 per they play. Now 1 man will win if he play continuous for 1 year. Then we do the rest 9. You understand?
Where the company always win because say that one my own winning now.
Yeah.
Don't take out.
Yeah. So now the away next year go you lost and back.
Yes.
So that the point that so now the general that the small thing that we put and they say wait no enter you there. If you don't enter there, try for stop them. If you don't fit stop them, no bet to win, you know fee afford for loss.
Guys, this has been a very interesting topic. We'll be bringing more interesting topics in the following episodes. Leave your experiences in the comment. Talk to me 1 year, the 2 when I check them. You understand? Follow our social media page. You'll get Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube for be able for follow up with we anytime we put in new content. If you wanna get other thing you wanna like and someone will talk about some topics and when I put them for this, so more really see how we feel cover these topics and you see, and because we'll be here for talk the thing away now our experience. I will talk out of the pure. You see, we talk something. So Monday we can't over here talk say you don't be gambler.
No.
You understand? But you be able to talk say no, this so I will no say I don't go. You understand? Yeah. So I hope so now enjoy this episode. We'll go soon again for the next episode. Bye bye.
Peace.